Hey, it's Rob Brown with Rob's Vlog, and a little bit of a somber note today with our message. And you know, a couple of weeks ago, 10 days ago, we lost a good friend and customer of ours. You know, from what I knew, the guy was a really good boater, very experienced, but we don't know all the surroundings, everything that, all the details of what happened. But we lost a friend who drowned in the water out on Long Pond, and what we do know, there were a couple of things that were found out, is that he was found, of course, drowned, unfortunately. My condolences to his family and all. But he was, his boat was found to be running at a little bit higher rate of speed. It was circling. That was the giveaway. Somebody finally called into the warden service. And in this case, you know, some of the things we notice as boaters, especially as we mature as boaters, we have a tendency to kind of get lax on our safety issues. I'm sitting here, we're out on the lake, I don't have a life jacket on. I have it within reach. But you know, if I really had to have that, if I got pitched out of the boat, so to speak, say I came up on something that was floating in the water, I didn't see it till the last minute and it pitched the boat, it lurched it to the side and it tossed me out, I'm not going to have time to grab that life jacket. So, and we'll look past that. We pound home the fact that we should wear life jackets also. But one other safety feature that's built into virtually every boat nowadays is a tether cord. And this is something we always overlook. I can't remember the last time, honestly, and I don't have it connected today. I don't honestly remember the last time I connected one, but I know it's something that's essential. It's here that in case I were to get thrown out of the boat and I had this connected to me, it shuts the engine off. It's a simple feature that's been in boating for many, many, many years, and there's a reason for this red coiled cord. And in some ways, say you did get pitched out of the boat, you had your cord on, the boat is adrift a little bit, but say you don't have your life jacket on, you're fully clothed, you have your shoes, the water's cold. Now your option is, am I able to swim back to my boat and be able to climb into the boat? My other option is, do I swim to shore? And how far do I have? I mean, it's a pretty good, even to one of the points around here. You know, I feel I'm a reasonably fit person, although would I be able to make it to shore fully clothed without a life jacket? I can't be honestly sure that I could. I do know, though, that by using the safety equipment that we have on board, such as a tether cord, at least it would increase my chances of survival. So, my condolences once again to the family. I don't want to bring a name up. He was a good friend and a customer for 20 years, and he's a loss. Would having worn a tether cord helped a little bit? I don't know. I don't know the circumstances surrounding it. But in any event, I know that one thing, we wouldn't have had to jeopardize a warden having to jump into a moving boat to shut it down before it made impact with something else, either on land or another boat. So when you're out on the water, think about the little things that the manufacturers do offer us. They do offer throttles now that creep back so they don't hold a constant throttle. So if your hand comes off the throttle, it's going to eventually work its way back to an idle speed, if nothing more. Make sure you have your life jacket. If you're not wearing it, make sure it's real handy. If you're out by yourself, you definitely should be using your tether cord, and you definitely should be using a life jacket. It may mean the difference between maybe going home a little bit hurt, a little bit ill, or not going home at all. Hey, it's Rob Brown with Rob's Vlog. A little bit of a somber message here. Use your safety equipment.